Alrighty. Alright, I need to pick up the missions where I left off last time, which include things such as getting in close to wolves. Harvesting an unspooked wolf. Actually, don't I have it up? There it is. From 87.5 yards or less. But I was thinking, since I'm here, perhaps it would be an idea to start my day with a different one. I hope my audio is correct. They did an update and they broke a bunch of stuff. I've emailed them and I'm trying to get it corrected. But they apparently didn't understand the terminology used in the audio industry, and I ended up having to send a frickin' video to explain what I meant. All right, what am I doing? Barely legal. That's the one. It's got to be an adult between 4 to 7. I think it's possible. I know Angel and I have seen bears down here before, so I think it's actually quite possible to sleep here and head up on this side and just pay attention to drink time, because that should be roughly what's happening. Well, it says between 4 to 7. So it's going to be prior to drink time. But it could work. And for the bear, I'll use a 300. 4 is going to be early. Y'all aren't going to be able to see anything. But we'll be able to shoot it and then... oh, hopefully let the sun come up and then everything will make sense. That's the hope. Alright, I got the SM12 300 today. And I want to just immediately turn around and head back this way. I'm not going to take the side-by-side. I'm going to just go this way. The idea being that there's like a cliff wall up here. Yep, right here that the road runs along. And I'll be able to hopefully find a bear, because it doesn't give me a range. It doesn't even say a gender. It can be a female. It can be an adult sow. I should change the mission so I actually know what the hell it is I'm doing. There we go. And then after dealing with the bear, that'll be roughly around sunup, and then we can find the location for wolves. And try and find a location that's gonna give me the opportunity I need. God, this is gonna be harder than I think. This is also a huge assumption that the bears are even here. The last time I saw the bears here, I think Angel and I shot them both. Also trying to identify which one's the adult. Wow. The very different ambiance at night. I don't think I've properly been here at night. No, that's not gonna work. I just need... not a clue what that was. I swear to God, I saw that rock move. Why do I never... every time I play these games at night, or where the game is at night, immediate horror game vibes. It doesn't help if you've ever actually heard what the brown bears sound like. That's a horror game in on itself. I think I want to be more to They're just birds, bud. They're just birds. You're fine. The 15 by scope, if I remember correctly, the lens on it has a bit of like night correction to it. Yeah. What is this called? This one. The overguard. Ah, yeah. Great for if you're hunting those dawn to dusk times. I have to really cross my fingers. I'm trying to do the math in my head last time I hunted bear. I think this is going to be my best bet. You know what? Oh, there we go. I don't have good wind for this location. Go figure. This is the part of the hunt that, or at least in this game and on Ranger mode, that never really does well for streaming. That's screen space reflection. Look at that. That's not right. Because essentially, it's going to be dark. I would actually probably be better off not using... Be better off completing a sentence. Is it louder? Did I turn something up? I mean, it's there. That's weird. That's what I mean. Every time the software comes out for this console, every time they update it, all my audio changes. The settings will be the same, but it never sounds right twice. What's that? I see 3 things there, and I don't know if those are animals or sticks. Yeah, let's try the scope. Let's see if the scope makes it easier. Yes and no. It's like higher contrast, but... I mean, it's easier to see what's in the scope. I wonder, like, what is this filter? I actually have a pellet rifle with a similar lens filter on it. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's like polarizing or something. Oh no. Don't let the bush get in the way. There we go. Makes it easier to shoot at squirrels and stuff right as the sun's coming up. So if I weren't streaming, I would sit here all morning. Maybe I should anyways. Just kick the light off. I can't see anything. The main problem is I wear glasses. So right off the bat, I have this big glare coming from the ring light. This bush getting in my way is going to become a problem. There's a spot you can cross down there. I can also look up. There's a trail. If I remember correctly, that's actually the trail you take to get up to where we were hunting the wolves last time. So there were two... Let me think about this. Is my lens... Oh no, I'm seeing the reflection of tree branches. I thought my scope lens was cracked. Oh, okay. Where was I? So I'm pretty sure when I came back I bumped two bears, but they may be further up the river this way. I have good wind to do a bit of traveling. You know what? That actually might be the idea. Pick that on. Because if they're not going to be vocal, I may not have any idea where they are until it's too late. The last thing you want is to have a giant bear sneaking up on you in the dark. I know this from experience. Used to bunk with one. The fuck is making, like, there's, oh my god. What was that? That bird was starting to do the, oh, what's the movie? Bates Motel. Psycho. There we go. That was the Psycho theme song. From a bird. It reminds me of way back when, howdy Bucks and Bows. But, the weird bird noises always remind me of way back when Called Wild first came out. And one of the first hunts I did on that was a moose hunt. And the hunt trailed off into the night. I hadn't learned anything about the mechanics of sleeping or tracking in the future, anything like that. And there was still a rumor going around that EW had hidden a Bigfoot on the map. There was still, that rumor was still very strong, not disproved. No one ever denied it yet. So you're following moose in the woods at night, and all you're hearing is moose. But with that little voice in the back of your head going, there might be a Bigfoot. Everything was a jump scare. Never seen Psycho. I recommend it. It's a horror movie. You can watch that, and then you can watch Bates Motel. Is that what the show's called? I think it was Netflix did the series. God, the kid is played by the actor who plays a doctor in one of the shows my wife's watched. Howdy, Misfit. We're looking for bears in the dark. There should be two somewhere around here. Actually, at this rate, the sun might come up before we find them. Heard y'all got them. Oh, goody, she messaged you. Yo, not only did we get them, but Angel learned that her place of employment has their own mailbox. They were there the whole time. A gift? Wait, I appreciate that. I hope that means sales are going well. Oh, right. See, I told you I'm gonna... Bucks and Bows is red. I always forget. I told you I'm not gonna be able to remember that. once worked with a guy whose name wasn't really hard to pronounce. And without going into details, because it's 2023 and cancel culture is alive and well, I pronounced his name phonetically the way it was spelt. And apparently, the way I was pronouncing it made it seem like I was being incredibly racist. And for 3 months, I called him by this name, by the way I read it. And no one ever corrected me until a friend finally was like, why do you keep calling him that? I'm like, that's the way it's spelled. And he goes, no, you say it this way. I'm like, well, why didn't he say that? And so I had to approach him. I'm like, so I've been calling you the wrong name this whole time? Like, I've been saying it wrong? And he goes, yeah, but, you know, you're white. Like, no, I'm just an idiot. I don't know how to read that. Like, I am horrible with names. We did end up having a good laugh about it because, as it turns out, I wasn't purposefully being racist. I just couldn't read. Which was even worse because, like, the first couple days he actually borrowed someone else's uniform and the name tag said Mike. So I was very confused the next day when it had a different name on it. I'm like, we can get different names, or was he borrowing someone's uniform? She don't have bought any. Hey, you gotta freaking figure out how to advertise it. Okay, where am I? That should be the cabin down there. So if I bumped them down here, this is the only gap they can get through. There's a stand right here. Right, mine's easy. I'm a white guy named Steve. I mean, and then here everyone calls me Blunt. And then if you get to know me in real life, you quickly refer to me as asshole. And I respond to all three equally. Wait. Same T-Rex. Same T-Rex. I hadn't got a H&R block ad. I can't do taxes. Oh. I got kicked mid-messages. Oh, okay. I'm your Dwello. Okay, you're going by Bucks and Bows onto a seat. This y'all trying to screw with me now. I had back when I streamed on YouTube all the time, I had viewers who would do that. They would like purposely change their names just to confuse me. It doesn't take much. I can't see anything. I got a filter on this scope that helps a little bit, but all are messed up. No, it's me, Red. I'm making a joke. Okay, I will say this. If you added a few, like, you know, those little symbols like commas and periods so I could tell when one part of your sentence is done, that would help. Jewel? You know you're spelling his name wrong, right? That part was confusing me. I'm like, I don't know who Jewel is. I know who Dwello is. You're at school. Oh, well. God dang it. Don't focus on your schoolwork so you don't end up a middle-aged unemployed man streaming to a bunch of 15-year-olds. Of course, excluding you, Misfit. A bunch of 15-year-olds who lie about their age because I put an 18-year restriction on this, but just in case I screw up and say something that Mommy Karen wouldn't approve of. No, see, you're not unemployed. You're screwing it up for yourself. You have the best job in the world, Mom. And then you get the next best job in the world, Grandma. Because that's when you don't have to actually do any of the responsible things. You just hand them money, fill them full of sugar, and send them back. I'm done, just got a 90% on a math test. Well, you could have gotten 100% if you spent more time studying at school and less time watching Twitch at school. I see him. Mouflon. You're not helpful. Dear God, look how close I got. I walked up 100. That sounds like I was about to get run over. Ooh. Oh, hang on, hang on. No. He's very lopsided. He's got one big side, one little side. God, that's a little worrisome. I got really close without noticing they were there. Your Mac is trippy. Well, I mean, you are running a fruit-powered computer. I need to try and do a thing. Oh, computer's not happy. There's something else moving. There's several things. I don't think that's bear. I'm probably gonna run out of. Oh no, it's a rock. You know what the problem is, right? You're on a school computer. The common misconception that Kappa made was the fact that ISPs and platforms could collect data on individual users without consent, but it applies to your IP address. It applies to the computer's ID, not you. So, given as it's a school computer, yeah, it makes sense. You're going to see taxes. You're going to see more educational-based or enterprise-based commercials. It's like YouTube. YouTube only knows it's you off two factors. A, your account, or B, your IP. Yeah, come on, Red. They can't hear you. It's not chatbot. You're like one of those people screaming at the horror film, "Don't go into the basement." They can't hear you. And we're watching the movie 10 years after it came out. They've already died thousands of times. Are there really no bears over here? I want to set up over here. I'm actually quite surprised by this. Wait, are those bears? No, those are bushes. I have 9 minutes to harvest a bear, otherwise I missed it. I hope that's not a sign of how today's gonna go. Quiet, not quit. I think you mean Q-U-I-E-T. Like, shh, quiet. Why don't you read the dictionary, bud? Like, not to try and be offensive or anything, but school is important. We spend so much time communicating with each other using words. It's a good idea to know how to spell them. Or at the very least, know how to download something like Grammarly. Which is today's sponsor. No, I'm joking. That would be a good segue. I gotta remember that one. Won't happen until tonight. You did stream. I know I saw the notification. I was in the middle of fixing my console for the umpteenth time, waiting for the Chinese to email me back and tell me how I need to unbreak it. See this right. Oh, my girlfriends, so multiple, you dog, you, texted me, oh, she is coming to my class, he teacher said I could. I think that's like 3 or 4 sentences there. But even then, it only partially makes sense. T-Rex and I talked the other day about how we need to equip cell phones with little tasers in them. Every time autocorrect gets triggered, just a little zap. Well, and I have to question it, and you guys have to verify, because there are times when I'm looking at it, and it doesn't make sense to me, but it's perfect English. My brain's the one that's broken. That's happened. You're just so you understand the extent of my disdain towards people who, oh boy, and yet still, it's like I get comments all the time. I got a comment the other day on a video I think I put out 3 years ago, and it's one word. It says name. What am I supposed to do with that? It's not. There's no question mark, so they're not asking a question. They're making a statement. Name. Name what? What? I don't. What am I supposed to do with that? That's why I stay out of my own comment section. 90% of them do not make sense. And time's up. We are a no-go for the Bears. So this was a... But if we make it all the way through the day and we do another start, I'll do the same thing, start nice and early. That's not too shabby, though. That was... Yeah, 4 to 1, so 2 hours and 30 minutes. Same minor. Oh, same with that. See, but your dyslexia isn't that bad. See, right there. Yeah, you want to argue Lisdexia? Okay, let's head back over to the UTV and figure out what I'm going to do for these wolves. So that's a fail. Even if I see him now, it's too late in the day. Tricking the trickster? No. Family tradition. Yep. Now I'll look back across the lake and find him. We have fun ones where we say a phrase. We know what we intended to say, and as far as we're concerned, we said exactly as we intended. But that's not what everyone else heard. There was a time Bear and I were hunting, dove hunting, And I think it was the first time he and I had ever dove hunted together. It was the first time I'd ever been dove hunting, so I'm pretty sure that's correct. And I kid you, is that a bush? Is that a freaking... That better not be a freaking bear. I will get back to the story. But if this is a bear, I am angry. That is a bear. That has to be a bear. Oh, where were you? Were you just quiet back there? Look at it. He's perfectly hidden behind that bush. Exactly where I thought he would be. Yep. Now he's moving around. I see his head. That was a bear. All right. Maybe give it one more shot. Anyways. So anytime the birds would fly by, he would go there and he would draw on fire. That's great. Except I don't know where there is. This happens a few times. There. Boom. Okay. I'm not. Why aren't you shooting? I don't know where these are. I don't know where they are. So it is common use to use a clock face to identify cardinal directions, where 12 o'clock would represent north, right? And that way you can go, hey, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and the other person will automatically know where you're aiming. This is what I attempt to convey to him, but what I say is 12 is noon. And he just kind of looks at me and goes, uh-huh. I was like, well, yeah, so this way we'll know what direction to shoot. And he goes, I don't get it. I was like, what do you mean? What is there not to get? It's like a clock face. And he goes, no, I get how a clock works. I was like, so 12 is north. And he goes, oh, north. That's what I said. And he goes, no, you said 12 is noon. Oh. He goes, yeah, of course 12 is noon. We all know 12 is noon. I was like, or midnight. It stems from my grandmother. We're on a road trip one time, and she turns around in the car. She was one of those grandmas that always had candy in her purse. And she pulls out a candy, and she turns to us kids in the back seat and goes, who wants to suck on a happy farmer? What, Grandma? And that's when my mom turns and goes, Mom, I think you mean a Jolly Rancher. She goes, yeah, that's the one. Do you want a Jolly Rancher or not? Oh, dear God. Embarrassed the hell out of a salesman at a Bass Pro Shops, I believe. She goes to get my stepdad a birthday gift. And so she goes up to the salesman in the fishing section and says, I'd like to see your collection of dirty rods. And the salesman goes, excuse me, ma'am? And she goes, you know, for fishing, you have the stick with the string. And she goes, and he's like, do you mean an ugly stick? She goes, yep, that's the one. Yeah, those happened a lot. And unfortunately, I seem to have inherited those traits, so it happens a lot. And I have no idea it happens. I'm losing the argument. I don't know why I'm losing the argument. What I said made perfect sense until someone points out that's not what you said. Oh. What the hell was that? I'm trying so hard. I don't want to spook this bear over here. I'm curious to see how this works, though. The bear should still technically be there in the morning as long as I don't spook him. Oh, it's a fox. I'll be back. I'll be back. All right, Arnold. See you later. That's not me forgetting your name. That's a joke on the Schwarzenegger movies. No, maybe. Comedy is a tough thing to do when you can't hear the crowd's response. T-Rex, I'm back. Or here. Not back. Uh-huh. Now, see, we were talking earlier about people changing their names to screw with me, and you start by saying I'm back right after Red says I'll be back, so now I have questions. That conversation confused me. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Fucking hell. No, I jumped on the crap. Did I scare my bear? Oh, I swear to God, if you guys made me scare my bear. I don't plan to change my name at all. Alright, T-Rex. Are you the real T-Rex? That's the question. Yep, okay, that's lopsided, no problem. Alright, the bear was somewhere over here. But I have to get him early in the morning, so I gotta roll the time back. Get into position. And call him. I see, but I don't know that in Twitch, do I? You know what? I actually have a fairly easy way to figure this out. Thank you for helping out, I think is a... Yeah, so, I mean, I can do this. This will really tell me. Wait, why are there so many of you? Oh. They don't make this easy, do they? I think this is you. Let's see if this is right. We'll find out. Okay. Trying this one more time. There we go. Actually, now I'm... Did I do something? Oh! Oh, work with me, Google. I think that's right. Oh, I'm on the wrong window. Okay. Okay, let's see. He was over to the right, so I'm thinking if I stick along the shoreline here, maybe I'll get lucky and get in a spot where I can see. So many of who? You. If you look up T-Rex Hunter on Twitch, there's a few. Okay, so he's gonna have moved. But it is my hope that I can draw him out to the water. Oh, hey, it worked. Alright, I picked the right one. How dare they steal my identity? There is no true T-Rex hunter than the T-Rex hunter. I'm assuming that means you played Primal then. See, he was hiding like in plain sight, but he was perfectly aligned behind a bush over here. This is too far. Oh no, I can't call him. But I mean, I have the SM12, so really I don't need him. I can deal with him being 320 yards away. I just need to see him. The new prehistoric hunt. Primal was EW's, they built it off of Classic, but it was dinosaurs. I actually don't think that you can even get the game anymore. I think they took it down. If I get over here to this tree line, I don't see anything. I think I need to speed up and get around to the other side. He was right here in this field somewhere. But he was behind a bush. It was terrifying. I don't know. I found... Oh. No, that's just a... I can't tell. Might have been just a branch. It's very frustrating to know that the bear I'm looking for is in fact over here. I've seen it now. Right? He wasn't back that way. Things will look better once I'm looking through the scope, but I need to know where he is and how far first. Oh, walked into a tree. That's perfectly normal. Need to get, God, who, I guess Destroyer would probably know. Because if, or even after I, hello? What? Okay, can I get around? Thank you. After I get this bear, I gotta try and line up the shot on the wolf. That's gonna be a pain. Most of the wolf territory in this game is either long range or just really mountainous. Or on this map, I should say. What am I stuck on? Another rock? Come on. I mean, I've been playing the game since it came out, and he apparently knows more about it than I do, so That's not necessarily a bad thing. I never thought to hold left click. I mean, that's some pro advice right there. I wish I'd known that so much sooner. It would have been this hill. The problem is I think I can see far enough that calling kind of does no good. But I should have stayed put. Maybe I'll move over one more little thing to that little stick out there. Because there are still a couple places he could be sunk down on the ground. I'll put some calls out. Oh, we got some red fox zones while I'm over here. Well, in all fairness, maybe you did, and I forgot. Or I didn't pay attention. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so same point of view, except I think I was up on the cliff behind me. And I could not see him. When I started walking down past the cabin, I could see him. God, my eyes are actually starting to hurt. All right, here we go. Where, and he didn't. I hope he's an adult. And I hope when they mean adult, they mean mature as well. I hope this isn't like a, like it has to be an adult. Well, no, it says barely legal. So they probably don't want to mature. All right, let's see how badly the sound is screwed up. Oh, not too bad. I believe all these rocks here mean that the bear could cross here, so... Which is a bit of the video gaminess you have to think about when you're trying to figure out where animals would go. That the AI bit of them, they are going to go for places they can cross. So if I were, like, down over there, he would approach coming over here. Because the AI, I guess, knows the terrain better than he does, if that makes sense. I want to say I saw him. There's these two yellow bushes. Like if I put, there's one right above the collar there and above the collar there. I swear I saw him right there. Turn the light off. There we go. At least they don't have the extreme gain balance that Call of the Wild does. I personally, some people probably like that and need that. I personally hate that. Where the entire scene's exposure seems to get adjusted based off an average. It actually makes it to where there's a lot of nighttime situations where you can actually see farther if you turn the light off. Come on, don't make me miss this opportunity again. How in this bush am I? Maybe not enough. How are they? What's the new update? I hear movement from like the mouflon and the foxes, I think. What are you? Oh, I swear I hear something walking. Unless it's all straight, right? Well, what else could it, it'll be, like the Himalayas or something. See, this is one of the things that's both nice and frustrating at the same time. If this were Call of the Wild and I saw the animal on that zone and I changed the time to that zone time, that animal would be right back there. ASA frickin' P. Here, not so much. You know what? I disagree. I think the Himalayas would be kind of like mountain goat hunting on SRP. With the game's limited render range, it would suck. There's so many locations in SRP where what you would do for spotting and stalking, you can't actually do, because there's a lot of ridge lines where you can't even see to the base of the mountain you're on, let alone across to an adjacent ridgeline. And with the Himalayas, you would essentially you would be constantly spooking things, because by the time they're within render range, you're either in a position you wouldn't be able to see them, or you're not in a position to traverse into a shooting position. That's one of my favorite things about this. Like, is it unlimited render range here, like Hunting Sim 2? No. But the map design seems to work very well with the render range they put in. There's very few spots where you would be able to spot an animal further away, but still be able to plan a stalk and get there in how to put it, in enough time that they would still be in that location. Does that make sense? Like, there's quite a few spots where I can spot a deer at 1,400 yards, but there's no way, because of cliffs, rivers, mountains, heavy, dense forest, there's no way I'm getting over there in time that animal's going to be anywhere near that location by the time I get there. The sun's already coming up again. Am I really going to miss another opportunity? Oh. But it's funny. So, obviously, part 2 of that whole 4 hunts thing is completely on hold now, because until they, I don't know, send me a software update or tell me I need to RMA my audio console, I actually can't record my narration. So that's, and I'm honestly at the, uh-oh, I opened the map, so I broke it. I need to switch. There it goes. So at this point, I'm almost considering just canceling the whole idea. But and I did find interesting in the gathering of information that the game with the shortest animal render range, Classic, has the most powerful optics, up to a 22 by scope and a 30 by spotting scope. And the game with the longest render range, Hunting Sim 2, has the least powerful optics, with the high end being a 6 by scope and I want to say it was a 15 by binocular. And then of course you have these two games where here you have 18 by scope, and then I think it's I'm gonna break it again, god dang it. What are you? You're a 10 by bino. And then Call of the Wild, it's 12 by bino and 16 by scope. It's that weird twilight where I can't... Ow, what? Oh yeah, that helps. Okay. I can't see anything. I don't even think I can use a ring light as an excuse. Maybe this is why I didn't see the bear before. That's frickin' bright. Oh, it's blinding. Gonna break it again. I have like 2 minutes. Could the bear show himself, please? That is entirely my luck. That is great. Oh. So this is the second morning I've tried this. The first morning I didn't see a bear. I started walking off up the river and I looked back and the bear was sitting right here. So this time I decided to actually sit and wait through the entire morning, and I never saw the bear. And now it is too late. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go walk back to the cabin. I'm going to look back over here and find out the bear was like in a bush somewhere I couldn't see. That's hunting. All right. Move on with the day and get a wolf thing lined up somehow. There's a stand, and if I remember correctly... see, the problem is everything I know about the animal locations, I don't know if it's been long enough. Because there's a stand I know of I could go sit in, and there's a very strong possibility I would see a wolf and be able to call it in close enough. But also, last time I saw that pack, I think I took 3 of them. So that area may be still blown out. Wait. Oh, I'm a total moron. That's the wrong map. I'm thinking Nez Perce. Yeah, because that was an elk hunt. I'm still expecting to see the bear now that I walk away. I know I can see him on the mountain range, but I'm not going to be able to get close enough. There was an alley. Ooh. Yeah, I'm hunting brown bear, look at the trees, and yet completely spaced. Completely forgot where in the world I was. What, was a bear down there this time? That would be funny as hell, right? Okay. That would actually work very well, this area back here. I know that in the morning there were wolves when I did the red deer, and I seen wolves sitting over here. Maybe it was further down. And I have good wind, assuming the wind is the same over there. I cannot, however, bring the ATV up, so I have to do this on foot. I have everything on me I need. I'm going to use a 270. But I have a collar. I think that's going to be my best bet. I already forgot where I was going. There it is. This will be interesting too, because I took 2 red deer. No, I took 1 red deer stag out of here last time. Does hunting pressure cross species? It should, right? Blown out area is a blown out area is a blown out area. Is that how I crossed here last time? I think so. Yeah. Because they're either going to be right down this valley or down the trail a bit. If they're in this valley. God rays. Oh, here come the God rays. Underneath the floating grass. I'm falling. Okay. I just heard movement too. Oh boy. What have we got? We have an excellent shooting position, I think. No, that won't work. How far is the base here? Oh, I gotta wait till they're under me. Oh, yep. And the wind's... God dang it. Ugh. course the wind's bad. Let's see if I can get down. Oh, that's Skinner. Can I not get down from here without hurting myself? I don't think I can. I think I have to go back this way. What's that? Is that a rock? Yep, that's a rock. Oh, I heard fallow deer. Hello, can this cliff end? I went down. What the hell? Oh, like, this is a hell of a spot right here. What are those? Are those really just sticks? I swear those are foxes. But I guess, yeah, no, they're a little small even at 430. Can I get down here? God, I don't want to speed up just because I know there's things down there. Can I get down? Not quite over here. Okay. I found how to get down off the mountain without falling to my death. Although that's an achievement of itself. I think they give you a award if you fall 10 times. I got 3 more to go. Alright, so if my wind's going downriver and they're possibly on the right side, I guess my best bet's going to be to cross. There's fallow deer somewhere. I can hear them like very, very faintly. God, look at that. That's pretty. God, I'm so excited for the Alaska map. I want to use a crossbow. I guess they haven't really, for some reason I had it in my head they had advertised caribou, but I don't think they have. I don't think there was any confirmation of that. Like, they showed elk. I don't remember actually seeing caribou in the trailer. Okay, yeah, maybe I'm blind. It is possible I am blind. It is possible I saw Alaska, got giddy like a schoolgirl, and just stopped paying attention to the details. Freaking ergonomic chair, my ass. Oh. There we go. Oh. No, 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 no. What were you? What were you? Ooh. What were you? You're not what I'm looking for, but... Was that the fallow deer? If that... That was either a big-ass fallow deer or an average stag. I don't know. Really blurry to keep the suspense. They put on the drunk goggles. Was it just a dream? Okay, so I'm guessing that was wind that got him. Yeah. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna be dragging my wind over. I might as well just get... Oh, am I crouched still? Hold on, I wonder why I'm moving so slowly. Where to cross? Right up there. That sounds good. Let's try to cross down here. No, let's cross over here. Okay, then excitement back on. Crossbow hunting caribou. I just hope with the introduction of the crossbow that means that compounds won't be far behind. That is probably the one thing I really, really miss from Call of the Wild is bow hunting. Well, it makes sense too, because I don't think a lot of people consider the fact that exposure, like ads and all that stuff, that costs money. You know, they can't, even like your big time YouTubers nowadays, it's not free to give them something to be like, hey, go, you know, go spread the word for me. So it kind of makes sense to not waste resources on early advertisement of an unfinished product, because A, that's see, look, I knew they were here. And that's this herd here. Yep, this is where I spooked him last time I was over here. But you know, it's like when you watch EW and Call the Wild, it's advertisement, it's here's early access, get all the content creators on. They'll use other what do you call them, like kind of like recruiters, but they're ways for developers to get a hold of content creators and be like, hey, this new game's coming out, we want you to try it out. I can't remember who they used last time. Like, you know, here, would you like to do a sponsored video? It's like, why? No, I would like you to take that money and hire another coder so that when you release it this time, it has less bugs. That's what I'd like. So yeah, I agree. I like the way that they're holding on to everything they do, because you haven't seen, at least I haven't seen, any kind of outside advertisement. Like even the trailer for the game, the original trailer, not to downplay it, but it was a very basic assembly using plug-in assets. Like they didn't waste too much energy on that. I should have been able to see or hear him by now. Yeah, I don't know this map that well, so it seems like everywhere, like I said, everywhere I know, I haven't been gone long enough for them to have returned to these areas. I would like to see the multiplayer bug fixed soon, though. My son has really wanted to come and join me on one of these hunts, but either he's gonna, he would be on his mom's machine, so either he would have to host, and then I would have to trust him to be able to relay to me animal calls, or I would have to host and have to relay to him. Okay, they're not over here. I would have surely bumped them by now. I'm trying to get in a spot where I can see a bit better. Wasn't there a hill over here? Wasn't this where I shot the red deer from? Yeah, here we go. There's other bugs, but it's not, I don't know. I don't find them all that intrusive. What is that? Is that just a pile of leaves? Oh yeah, that's just a pile of leaves. Okay. It's like what annoyed me is like I was recording the 4 hunts thing, and I only played Call of the Wild for a little over 2 hours, and in that time frame, I was spinning the wrong way to look for deer because the blacktail calls are 180 degrees off. I went back to grab some B-roll, and I pulled the dog out of the kennel, and now the dog's bark only comes through on the left channel. Like, it was bad enough before that it was an omnidirectional bark. Like, you can't locate the dog by the bark. So if you turn off the outline, you know, or you play in what I would call the realism mode, you can't locate the dog without the map. But now the bark comes through left channel only. Like, why is this broken? I should not get that frustrated that quick. There is nothing over here. Even the red deer aren't over here. But you know what was over here? I don't know if it's going to work with my wind. But maybe if I hop up in that stand, if bare minimum, it's been too long since I've shot something. Maybe the fallow deer will come in. I don't know where, you know what? I also don't remember what time I came here last. I could have sworn it was morning. Yeah, because I drove the UTV up to that camp and then I slept through the night. I might be lucky. It's so bizarre how hunting pressure works. Like, that's what I would consider this. This would be the result of hunting pressure. The fact that right there on that hill I took a stag. So now the herd of red deer, there are 2 herds of fallow, and the pack of wolves are not in the area anymore. there are several game trails right here. How late is it? It's not that late. Stay put or move on? I'm really leaning towards that I may have made a bad gamble again. That they just haven't returned to this area since my last little venture over here. Okay, oh no, I have to be zoomed in to see, yeah. Yeah, I got wool, I know pretty well the pack's up there. There is you. That could work better. It's pretty open, the tree line stops right around here on both sides. You can actually see that body of water from up on this hill here. But I'd have to move in to make the call to get the animal in close enough. Don't think I've spent much time up here. We tried that last time. I found one wolf there and I managed to somehow spook it. That question mark bugs me because there's no map there to inspect at that campsite. No wolves over there that I found. Golden jackals out the wazoo. I've come across those. Yeah, I think that might be my better bet. If I hop on the UTV and I take it from here, if anything, maybe I'll bump them out into the open, and then I can plant a footstock. Yep, that's not waste today. Let me do one more looky-loo. Also haven't heard the wolves the entire morning. Yeah, I think that's my best bet. This one? Yeah, that'll work. where do you park over here? Head out that way to the thing when it makes the 90 right. And maybe go straight up this mountain here. Best I can. Don't think I can climb some of that, but I can get up out of the tree line. Nope. Oh, Jesus. You idiots. Oh, look. Mouflon. Chica. Are we done running in front of the... Like, I don't want to run you over, but the bright red side-by-side, could you avoid it, please? Okay, real quick. Okay, so it does a switchback, a right, a left, and the right. This is the right, so I would just want to find an opening to try and... How am I already smoking? I don't understand the smoke mechanic. I thought it was supposed to represent damage, but if that's true, I've already damaged this thing. Doesn't hurt to take a look. See if there's any movement. Oh, that's a bird. Nope. All right. Is that the ridgeline I want? Yes. Actually, I might stop over here. I'm not sure. Oh. There's Chamois. Move on up there. Who was it who was asking in the Discord the other day, wanting to know where Mouflon were? Found them. Now it's too late in the day for them to be drinking. But since I'm not, I don't know. Are there any? What do I have? I have the 270. Are any of you lookers? You are. And you are. I think I will go for you. Why? Because I want to shoot something. Yeah, 55, 110, 164. Okay. Did I get my mark? I did. Any other lookers? No, no. Maybe. That one definitely. No. Cool. Up you back down to there. Because it would be dumb to... Oh, I should have just driven through the bushes. It'd be dumb to spook them all. And I forgot the whole reason I wanted to do this. Get all the zones. Okay, this is easier done than keyboard and mouse. I think I've already done this. Because I'm not getting... I just put 2 and 2 together that I'm not getting anything new. Alrighty then. Oh, I almost ran him over. Alright, and you were... Your horns are in a rock. Corsair. That's a 4-star. Ooh. That's a good looking chamois. 82% mature. Apparently I was overpowered with the... No, I got a good hunt rating, but I'm almost overpowered at 175 yards with the 270. Oh, it was double lung heart shot. Happy with that. You know what? I didn't think I'd do this, but I'm going to pass you up. Just because I have limited slots. 4. Okay, I'm gonna keep heading up, I think. Oh, I need to remove that. Okay, so that's the lake over there behind me. I can check on that in a second. Oh, it's a rock. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of why I like first person. It's a little more jittery. Apparently you're incapable as a human to, oops, that's a big rock, to balance your head, but the camera will auto center in first person, so it makes it easier to drive along while looking across. Because that slope there beneath the trail, that heads down to the water. That wasn't far. I don't know what direction that was, though. It kind of sounded behind me. Ooh, they're either over this edge, directly in my wind, or I misheard completely. I think I'm gonna sit for a second, wait for him to... I was gonna say call again, but... Something just moved right here. Hang on. Bush or wolf? Bush. Okay, I need some ranges here. That rock is in range. The top of this hill's in range. Come on, buddy. Need another range. Need this rock here. That rock's in range. There they are. God, they're just out of range. That one, at least that one is. That one's just out of range of the collar. But I have good wind. Where'd he go? He was to the right. There they are. God, I do not like my position here. Crap, quit hopping up like that. Quit hopping up. Get down. Yeah, I see you guys. Okay, that rock's too far. I need him, like, up past these bushes here. Gimme. Double check range. Gimme. Come on. He's in range. I don't trust it. I gotta do it. They have to be unspooked. I wasn't gonna wait for him to stop and pop his head up because I think alert doesn't count. Oh, got them. I didn't mark. Can I mark? There we go. Like, that's the edge of the map. Where are you guys going? That's, that was pretty awesome. I've been avoiding coming up here the whole time, thinking there was no possible way I'd get the opportunity to have him that close. I have another mission that requires wolves, but... Did you finally run off too? There was another one back here that, like, didn't get the hint. I think he took off too. Okay. 2 wolves. And I'm... Oh, Lord Almighty, I'm fairly certain when I ranged him it said 84 yards. And I let him walk in closer. Unspooked Grey Wolf. Shot 87-yard vicinity. Look at that. That's 66 yards. A waste and mature 60%. So probably about a 3-star, 2-star. Trophy would have been a 425. Let's see. Animal. Gray wolf. There we go. 425, you'd have been a 2-star. So nothing major wasted. Just meat. But the 270 at that range is way too powerful. That didn't count? Why didn't that count? Is it because I headshot it? Does it have to be... Oh. That is 3 wolves I've killed in pursuit of this mission. I have now learned 3 ways not to do it. Crap, where did they go? That would be my guess. I mean, since the entire concept is to promote ethical hunting, that would make perfect sense. God, so how am I supposed to do that? Because if I wait for them to stop and lift their head, that could be considered a, well, that would be alert, because that's what happened with the first one. She stopped. Oh, it's a mouflon. I was like, I just saw the back of it cresting behind the grass. I thought it was the ears, because I couldn't tell the white was... I was like, are they walking back? Okay. Like, that was such luck that I heard them. They walked by into close enough range for me to call them. I don't know if I'm going to line that up again, but yeah, so... I would have to call them in and wait for them to stop and call. Because then they shouldn't be alert, but would lift their head up. Are they really just like right over here? Something's moving over there. Top of the hill's collar range, so... I need a... Okay, well... let me back up to the ATV here. They're somewhere around here. I don't think they went that far. But, I mean, I can see 700 yards, so... Dang it! What was the other mission? Didn't I have another one for wolves, too? Or am I making the map mistake again? I am. I'm making the map mistake again. Wrong map. Speed grazing? It's like me walking out of McDonald's when the boss says it's time to go. Just keep shoveling the food in. They said no food in the car. They said nothing about how much you could consume just before getting in. I do wish I paid more attention to where they went. I was so confident that that was going to be it that I didn't pay attention. Dear God. They're still going for it there. I'm fairly certain that peak is out of the map, right? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there's the dip. That's the peak. So no, it's just kind of sort of in, right? Yeah, because that's where I made the shot. That's the dip. Let's stay on foot. And I want to walk to there. And just listen. Because if they try and vacate the valley up the other side, I should be able to see them. They're the ones that look like moving rocks. Three wolves and not one. Oof. And I hope it means 87 yards or less. Because that's the kind of trial and error thing. I've had missions in the past where they say shot from, and then they give a yardage. But obviously they don't mean that exact yard. So there was one where it was like, okay, you had to shoot from 656 yards. But I think it ended up being 660, 670 that counted because it was greater than. And then there was one with ducks. And it was from 26 yards or something, and it had to be less than. Or maybe the ducks were greater than and something else was less than. Are the mouflons still back here? I can't see them. Yeah, I think they're down in this valley. It's either that or I'm stalking mouflon right now. Oh. Are you kidding me? Are you really a bunch of chamois? The chamois are to the right. I don't know what moved to the left. Please don't be a bunch of chamois. Okay. I swear I just heard something moving over here. Where would they go? Ah, there they are. There they are. Oh, if I had gone up where I originally said I would go, I would have been in perfect position. They're too far out to call. What are we doing, fellers? Okay. Hold here. I don't know if they're traveling or they're doing their little feeding thing where they walk around. So if they disappear and they don't pop back out of there, I need cover though. There we go. This actually works out because this little like bench here is within range. No, crap. Maybe not crap. They're walking around. They're gonna be there in a minute. I got good wind. Okay, slow and steady. Sneak on in. Just put a greater than or less than sign in there for me. Just to clarify, I'm an idiot. $230 yards out. I gotta sneak in at least if I look over this edge here and I have a good like visibility all the way to the base, then I can call him in. And maybe I can shoot top down. Mouflon to the left. Chamois far right. Wolves close front. God, I guess they're right there. I should probably be a bit lower. Can this finally be the completion? I'm sorry, what? Oh, right there. Oh shit, oh right, wait a minute. No, don't run. Oh, don't you dare. I didn't see the wolves come up the hillside, so I think they're still down there. I just spooked the... Oh, I didn't even think about it. I was like, I don't care. It don't matter if I spook the chamois. I'm not here for them. Call the wild brain. Yes, it does matter, because they are going to run right through your pack of wolves. Oh. Oh, it's Mouflon. Okay. More chamois. Where are my wolves? And I have pretty good visibility below. Oh, no. Dang it, the chamois spooked the wolves. right? Or am I dumb and they're just behind this hill here? I am lower. What's the range? Maybe? Everybody cross fingers. Oh. There's a chamois, like, right here. There, right above the collar. Come on, guys. Freaking Mouflon are freaking me out. I didn't see the wolves run off. Doesn't mean they didn't, I just didn't see it. Let it run out, let it run out. Oh. I saw you, right? Uh-oh. Oh no, I may have finally lost my mind. Did I not see a wolf? I think I saw a wolf. I really do. Right between these two bushes, I thought I saw one. Like, running left to right. Oh. But it could be my sanity. I've torn these headphones up with my glasses. Well, I hate to say it, Mr. Chamois, but I think I have to bump you. Because I think I need to be over there. Because if they're crossing behind this hill, I'm not going to see them in time. Oh, I did see a wolf. I did see a little wolf. Yeah, don't take my wolves this time, would you? Why would you run that way? Of all the places you could run. Oh. Why run towards the wolves, you idiots? Literally. Oh, I should have shot you. God dang it. They're not going to be where I thought they were. Ah, freaking hell. Like this giant valley and you run directly at them. Look. Oh, now we're just going to chill and eat. Haha, your wolves are in the next county. Good luck. Oh. God. And yet I love it. It's one of those things where you learn to love being frustrated with a game for a good reason again. Because in the past, to get this frustrated with a hunting game, it'd be Call of the Wild and the bullet not registering as it passed through both lungs, the heart, the liver, but registering when it touched intestine. And then you get that level of frustration not because of a hunting incident, but because of a game incident. So that's incredibly frustrating, but at the same time, it's that same level of frustration of why did the deer run in front of my truck? Straight pipe diesel, why didn't you take that loud gurgly sound as a thing to run away from? Like, ugh. Okay. The good news is, I still don't think I've seen him leave that way. I'm pretty sure I would have heard him if... Oh, okay. I think I heard footsteps, and I'm crossing my fingers it's just one of the idiot chamois that they haven't crossed. Right? I'm also getting really close to the edge of the map. Like, there's not much room left. All right, cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your nuts, just cross everything. It might be painful, but the luck may be necessary. Oh, look, they're friends. Thank God they're friends. Oh. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe some of the Nine Rock Games guys are did Cabela's, right? So they would have done, what was it called? Alaska's Big Game, or Alaska's Most Dangerous, or Alaska Ultimate, something like that. But where the predators would actually hunt. So you could lose a trophy animal, like, you know, we could use a little bit of that. I know some people find it frustrating, but it's also a little immersion breaking to watch a chamois and a gray wolf cuddle. And there not be blood involved. Yeah, because it was some of them, and then, like, part of the staff that handled the map design did DayZ, which makes sense, right? How do you find someone experienced at doing an open world woods-like thing on Unreal? Find people who did an open world woods-like thing in Unreal. It's simple enough. But, yeah, there needs predator interaction. A little bit. And the bear should eat me, I'm just saying. I don't want Call of the Wild level of aggressiveness where the wolves like seek you out. But the defending the territory, I don't mind. The little, not necessarily the wolves, but like the bears. Okay, so I'm in a pretty good position here because I can probably... Don't you for a split second say that you see me, smell me. You have no idea of my existence here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, you are unaware of me. Don't even. I'm going to get down to this group of bushes here. which looks like it has a lip overlooking this little, like, kind of plateau thing. They're in the dip right back there, playing with their chamois. I guess playing with their food. And I'm going to call them in. And somehow... Oh, well, I'm an idiot. Duh. If I call them, and I let the caller run out once they're in range, they should turn broadside. I'll only have a split second, but... How close am I to the edge? Oh, I got plenty of room. Oh. Freeze. I'm a tree. God, this makes me nervous. I see you. Nope, go back down. You may only be 3 or 4 pixels, but I see your fur. The good news is I think I'm getting a little bit more cover just by dropping. Because they have to walk up higher up on that hillside. Okay. Freeze. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we're starting to wander a bit more, aren't we? Okay, well, I guess this is it then. Adapt, overcome, and conquer. Here we go. The one in the back turned. Yep, I got one in the back. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I need them, like, up here. This is good. This is good. This is like a quartering shot. Damn it. Not close enough. You don't see me. I think that's close enough. I don't want to hit the head. Oh, no, 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 not that prone bullshit. Okay, this time let's watch. Where do they go? Okay, so first one I went for his right shoulder blade in hopes to graze the outside of right lung, and then when he turned, I went left lung. I'm fairly certain I'm going to ruin the hunt trophy as far as, or the hunt score as far as damage done, but it should still be eligible for a trophy and under range. Yeah, because it doesn't say anything about how many shots. Of course, yeah, nope, that could be wrong too. Could be only wanting one shot. You know what? But these buggers are going to walk back in. Let's get down in these bushes here. I still have, like, at this point, like a 500-yard hike back to where I parked my UTV. Here, right here behind this rock, right here. Are you guys going to come back down this way? Oh, you're... I couldn't hear that. Where are we going? For good measure, I'm tempted if they walk within collar range of trying to grab another one. They say unspooked. God, my mind is currently going through all the reasons this won't work. All the reasons it'll deny me the mission. Because the concept is, the story behind the mission is that, it's a family tradition to hunt wolves like a wolf and to get in close. So I wonder if by calling him in, that's wrong. I'm supposed to just sneak in to 87 yards, which I don't know if I would be able to do in Ranger. Like, even prone with all the cover in the world, to do it without alerting him. I don't think they're going to cross close enough. Like, they're going to get closer, but I think they're going to probably only get to about 270, 280. I can still hear the chamois moving to the right. Come on, hang a left turn. Get under 200. Not gonna. Oh. But the benefit is if they settle out still in sight, at least I see them. Kind of why I did and didn't want to hunt up here. I wanted to hunt up here because it's so much easier to keep your eyes on them when after you interact with them. But that lack of cover and the hill and the terrain and everything also makes it harder to get close. So they're cutting down some space here. Where are we at now? We're at 240. Another 40 yards, I might be able to get them to turn. Not too likely. They're about perfectly broadside now. I still have good wind. They're gonna dip right back over that thing. All right, where is... Uh-oh. Oh. Nope, I see the blood pulse right there. Okay. Yeah, we're far. You know, be sneaky about this. Do not alert your friends. Okay. All right, place your bets, place your bets. Does this one count? At least I should be able to back up the hill I was just on. I wonder where they're headed now. They might even be headed back up to that little valley I found them in first. Didn't I shoot a wolf over here? What? Wait a minute. Was it the next hill? Oh, I'm way off. It's way back there. Okay. Oh, I didn't need to take the second shot. The first shot was good enough. Well, hopefully that doesn't do it. Or doesn't ruin it. Hi. Shot one was exactly where I wanted it. Oh, crap. Shot two wasn't bad either. One-star hunt rating. Why? Because it was tiny. Oh, it was a young female. There were only 13 pounds. Holy dear God. I destroyed most of that animal. All right, but it might still count. It was a second shot, wasn't it? Oh. Okay. After she was spooked. Yep. Of course. There's still... crap, man. Damn it. All right. Back up the hill. Relocate them. Try it for a fourth time. If these wolf missions teach me anything, it's how to hunt wolves. I have no problems bringing them down. I'm going to ruin my packs because I have no way of telling what I'm shooting at until after the fact, but like that was a 40-pound animal. I had no idea. Like that's tiny. Okay. Vital shot. Single shot. See, I'm learning all the ways not to complete this mission. Don't shoot them after they go alert. Don't shoot them in the head. Don't shoot them twice. Now they went back over this hill. Because of my wind, I actually think my best bet is to... Oh. To really pull back out of here. They could have stopped in that valley. But they could have also kept going. They could have also kept going that way, so... I think I just want to put enough distance in here. Yeah, 300. That might be enough. But I did hear movement over here, so maybe not. Oh, then there's that one mouflon there. Is that just bush, or did I just see something move between there? I think I just seen the bush move around. Oh, okay. That's... They're good missions. They are not easy. Where are you? Oh, you're more mouflon? Because they crossed right behind this brush here. So I'm taking that as they are still in this valley, that they didn't cross up here. The only problem is this valley's huge. I'm pretty sure, doesn't this like go... Yeah, this pretty much goes all the way back to the cabin. Okay, one shot, no headshot. Don't let him go alert. That rock right there for a split second, I thought that was a wolf with its head down. I don't think they would have crossed all the way back here, because then I would have heard them fleeing. They'd have gotten into my wind. So there's my side-by-side. So this is where they came through the first time. Part of me is tempted to change out the 270 for the 243, because at this range, I think I'm also at risk of doing too much damage. I don't want to find out that that's another reason. Yeah, I think we'll go switch rifles real quick. I don't want to finally get everything else aligned and then find out that because the 270 did too much kinetic energy, that's another reason they're not going to do it. Which is why I'm glad I brought the UTV with. Ghost cloud. God, that is so weird. It probably doesn't come through on stream. But every once in a while you look to the sky and you can see these like rectangles of slightly brighter light. I don't know what that's from. Like they almost look like soft boxes. Alright, you go away. And then I want the... No. Pro Hunter 2. No, that's 7mm. Pro Hunter, there we go. Rid of that, and throw you on. Okay, scope is set. Okay, so let's see. They cross right back there behind those mouflon. There's more mouflon. Actually have pretty good visibility here. There's more mouflon. Yeah. There's chamois. There's a spot back here they could be that I can't see. No, I'm gonna leave the UTV. I'm gonna just cross right over to this hill. Okay, just a texture shift I thought I saw. Oh, we got... No, I already spotted those, right? Those are chamois. Oh no, I spotted those mouflon. God dang. That's kind of nice though. Like, what is that? That's almost 800 yards. I think I could do that too with the 243. I can do that with the 270. Oh, my wind is actually better for this. I just realized my wind's rotated a bit more. Okay. I am fairly certain there is no way they're outside of this valley. I just have no idea where. How far is that? 280. Okay, so let's see. Let's say they came across here. They crossed behind those. They could be down below me. There is a spot I can't see right over this lip. I'm going to start by looking over this ledge and then moving around to where I can see a little more to the left here. Oh, freaking hell, chamois. Right, you're all chamois? All chamois. Okay. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe they're right over in this valley. Hmm. Nope. They sure as hell didn't go up, right? I keep seeing these. No, those are mouflon. Those are chamois. They didn't go up, right? No, because I saw them cross here. So even if they went up, it would have been much further down. And it's actually good too. If I can find them all around this hill, I can again call them into the hill. What are you? You're a bush. Okay. It took way too long for me. They walk pretty fast too. Took way too long for me to get over here. Oh, that's not good. That rock is see-through. All right. Well, let's see. Yes, I don't think. But then I also found them back there. Could they have crossed behind me when I wasn't looking? Why did wolves have to develop to be the same color as the rocks? That's all I gotta ask. You know, what is this with animals trying to camouflage in their natural surroundings? Move on. I think those are the ones from up there. There's a chamois again. More chamois. I'm fairly certain they can't climb that, so you know what, let's do a call and maybe we'll get one of them to respond. I think if this doesn't work, I'm gonna circle back around to the UTV. Just to check the other side of the hill, and if they're not there, then I need altitude. I need elevation so I can see into everything, but pretty much means going up that way. That's insane. I lost him. Well, dang it. There it is. Okay. I was like, I know I parked that thing around here somewhere. I can't go up there to look because I'll put in my wind. I have to go to the right. And how much to the right is there? See there, there's a whole lake and valley system, but because of my wind, I would need to circle up and around. Anyways, that actually is not a bad idea. Go to the right, cross all the way up. I would have to be down there. That was the lake I was just looking at. Yeah, that could work. Well, that means that they somehow crossed while I was down dealing with the dead one. Which is quite possible. Yeah, at that angle they could have crossed. They'd be in that valley over there. Uh-oh. I think it was this way. Nope, I turned. Yep, there it is. I just saw its roof. I don't know if I can get that lucky again. I heard it over the UTV engine. There's a whole spot back there they could be hiding in. Was this game trail here before? Ah, doesn't matter. Those aren't paw prints. All right. Yeah, we head off this way. Actually, I'm gonna pop up here, check back in that little nook. Just making sure. Nope, not blind. Okay. Come on, calm yourself. What was that? Was it just a bush? Okay, that was weird. Okay, which lake is that? Oh, that's off the map. Oh, I am off the map. Oh, okay. Yeah, the scale. I'm off on the scale. Okay, so I need to go back to the right. Jesus. Reverse works. By the way, you can convert this thing to electric just by backing up until all you hear is transmission. Okay. Move on zone. I may have just heard a wolf howl down to the right here. Oh my god, come on. I'm sorry, what? For the love of God, those have better been... Oh, those are chamois. Wait. I guess there is some up the hill. They're at the top, though. That's marked as off the map on mine. But I see things down in the road. I see 3 things down on the road. Oh, well, never mind. There's chamois. A lot of chamois. Jeez. Can I drive along that? I don't know if I can. Okay, so I don't think they're over here, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna try and drive along that. I don't think I can, though. I think I'm gonna fall. Can I get up there? Maybe? Let's see what it says. The map's not marked up here, but let me see if I can get up there. A pretty clear cut where the edge of the map is, I guess. It's where the map stops being a map. Okay, but at least it looks like I can get up on that peak. I can get down and around without driving through everything. Maybe. Yeah, you got it. That just... There you go. Whoa. Hey, there's a lake up here. Huh. Is that on the map? Oh, I've never been over here. Okay. There's nothing up here. Okay, well, actually, there's a game trail, so something was up here. Can't really make out what it is, but I'll head to the body of water. I'll grab any tracks around. And I think from here I have a pretty good, yeah, because even if they crossed over, I think one of these little edges, maybe even this one here, I don't know what you call them, where the ridge kind of ends, I have come across this pack before. So they could be down around here somewhere. No, that's not tracks. Alright, gotta do my circle and spam. Just chamois. Just chamois. Wow. That way. Right? Yep, there's the UTV. Okay, so let's see. I saw them cross over there. That's where I was just sitting. I don't think I'm going to be able to see. Wait. No, there's no way. That's a sign, right? I'm pretty sure that's a sign. Okay, yeah, that's a sign. Need to do this. Yeah. Trying to see any of the animals I spotted last time so that I have an idea of what my range is. It should be about 1,400 yards. But I'm noticing I don't see some of the animals I did see over there. That's not a sign. And I do believe it's moving. Is it? Well, those might be rocks. Let's go back to crouch so I don't have to deal with the prone thing. I have no idea where those guys went. This might end up being a total bust, because now I can't very well come back and expect them to be in the same area. I'm pretty sure I've blown this area completely out. Okay, plan B. Let's see. Where am I? Oh, where's my mouse? If I'm here and I cross over, I know there's more wolves usually around here. Somewhere, actually, it's this group, so they're going to be anywhere along here. So drive down, pop back up. If I see those guys, go for them. If not, oh well. Probably shouldn't keep taking any out of there anyways. I didn't realize that wasn't even loaded. Oh look, the outpost. Alright. I have a landmark. I know where I am. Whether or not I can get down there is a different story. Where did I just see that? Was it there? Might have been another texture shift. Time to eat us. Oh, Jesus. You guys again? Come on. Nope, come on. Thank you. What are you idiots doing? What? Can I pass? Are we good? are you for? Oh. I don't know if I've ever seen the tree zone, the tree feed zone for Mouflon before. I guess that makes sense. Do I want to go over one more? Yeah, because like, yeah, head up to this. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Head up to the next ridge line, because at least then I'm in a little more central location. Oh, jeez. Oh, I tried to back out. I tried. Oh, god dang it. Oh, as soon as I peeked over, I remembered. I was like, oh, hey, you know, they like to hang out at this lake to the left of the trail. And I looked down, and the second I looked down, they were all walking calmly. And I stopped the UTV and I thought, okay, do I get out and try and drop and hopefully they don't notice me, or do I back up? And it seemed like I made the wrong call. Crap. That was a whole different pack too. Well, they're over here somewhere. There also appeared to be a group of chamois, because I know I saw at least one. I may have heard more. Dang it, where did they run to? I swear the wolves have also gotten quieter over the updates. Like, they used to howl more. That sucks. I don't even... Where did they run to? I'm pretty sure down there it gets pretty thick with trees and stuff, so I wouldn't be able to see them. What's my wind like? You know what? I'm gonna post up over here. Maybe set up like right there somewhere. Maybe I'll get lucky. I'll either see where they went or they'll come back around. Okay, lighting, figure it out. Dang it. Oh, I should have. Oh, I hear Shammy. Well, Shammy didn't go far. What are the chances that applies for the wolves, too? That UTV, man, it's a blessing and a curse. It's so nice to be able to get around, and then you do stuff like that. You know, I think I'm going to set up there. I want to be able to see down this valley. Frickin' wolves. The right call, wrong approach. I only got about 45 minutes to make this happen. Come on, howl or something. Let me know where you are. I don't hear anything. I don't hear movement. God, did they really run back down that way? There's a good spot. Did I just manage to pick like a wall of bush? I think I did. Oh, freaking hell. And here's a pretty good gap. I heard things run to the right, but I don't know if that was the wolves or the chamois. Northern wind. Okay. If they did run around, I'm not gonna be able. You know what? Let's back up to the UTV, cross to the other side, then I can look up this side. That's the best I can hope for. If they went that way, they're gone. I'm not finding them if they went down there. Oh, there you are. It's like and I'll leave it around here somewhere. I guess there is also the possibility of circled that way. Have I had them do that on this hill before? Yeah. I think I have. I wonder if those would be the chamois. And what are the chances the wolves came this way too? Or they're just like right up on that hill somewhere. What's the range on that? That's too far. Dang it. Camera, stay where I put you. Oh, I thought I saw something. Nope, I was seeing things. God, I have no idea. I knew this was going to be a challenge, but it wouldn't be bad if I didn't screw up all the shots up till now. Well, they're not on the little pad where I found their zone before. Wonder if they're up in that little watering hole. This pack I should know pretty well. This is the one that God, I hunted these guys for freaking ever. This was the, you had to pull 2 female wolves from the Regina mountain range, so that's where we are. This is the pack it refers to. And then you usually get Scarface right over there too. Run, little chamois. Okay, nope. We got chamois. Random dust cloud. Yep, they must have taken off downhill, not up. Well, at least there's a camp down there. And it's pushing towards the evening anyways. I can make this, right? Oh, Jesus. Made it. Like a glove. Nope, that's the wrong button. As all the grass pops back that I flattened out. Can I have... There we go. Whenever switching between controller and keyboard, it always takes it a second for the DPI to return back to normal. Oh look, Mouflon. Where were you the other day? I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the most frustrating wolf hunts I've been on in a while. What, 4? How many did I end up getting today? No, character, hunting log. I got 3 today. Really? Yeah, that was a headshot. Wait a minute. That's today. Where's the one from yesterday? Hang on a second. What did I shoot? What did I, or not yesterday, but Tuesday. What did I shoot Tuesday? That was the... This is the chamois shot. Wow. Hang on. Nothing I shot on Tuesdays here. Yeah, it was Mouflon and the long range. Hang on. Hang on a second here. European hair. Okay, this was all off, right? Off camera. I wish they put dates up here. Okay, so Mouflon says first harvest. What is first harvest? Tuesday was the 600 and something yard Mouflon shot. This isn't that. Is it? 127 pounds, 765 yards. But this was the ruined one because I took 2 shots. Oh my god, okay. Did I play that much? Apparently I shot a lot Okay, so that was just all over the weekend. Holy dear God. Did I really only get one mouflon? No, but hang on. No, I'm still missing because I got a wolf on Tuesday. Right towards the end. I'm missing my wolf. Wow. Okay. Well. Glad to know I am not entirely crazy. All right, but I'm going to give this one a break because I need to go chop potatoes. For 3 wolves today, a wolf on Tuesday, and still no luck. And of course, now I'm going to look around, and I've been standing here long enough, right? They'll just pop in top of the ridge. No, I couldn't be that lucky. Mouflon. What a great place for mouflon and shabby. Shabby? Not too shabby for chamois and mouflon. But wolves, God, this is, I don't know, this could be a pain mission. This is actually not even a mission I could do like on the laptop on passively like I normally do with some of these things, just because I don't have the resolution on that thing, and I usually don't use a headset, so I can't hear them as well. I have to pick something different. And the bear. 5 young male mouflons. It says harvest 5 young male mouflons. That's something I could do next stream, because we'll just grab the 270. We'll just do long range. Some of these though are just near impossible in ranger mode, like 4 mature female red foxes. Well, I'll just keep shooting foxes till I get 4 mature females, because I have no way of knowing. I have no way of knowing if it's a 4-star bear until after I shoot it. No way to know if it's a 1 or a 5. Like 5 foxes in the middle of the night. That's going to be a stand hunt. Mature Eurasian badgers. Possible. The pheasant. I should have done the pheasant. That one's easy. But that's going to do it for this one. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching. And this is actually probably, I'm going to say with 95% certainty, the last week I'm going to do it Tuesday, Thursday. And I think I'm going to take it down to just doing Fridays. I'm having too many technical issues, which is setting me back on the editing and everything. And I need to put more time into that, at least until I can get my gear to work more reliably. Instead of like today, where it took 3 hours of work just to get everything working properly for this. So as of right now, I would say see you next Friday. Otherwise, hang out in the Discord and I'll announce if things change. So thanks again. See y'all next time.